Now, the truth seekers, like I said, there's only one side to this archetype, and that side is the light. Now, these guys hold space for the light. This might be you. You might always hold space for the light. There are terms online now that are being thrown at the spiritual community to target people that are sending love and light or sharing love and light as a way of saying that they are bypassing the energy of what's really going on in the world. And I think in some cases it could be true, but for Lemurian truth seekers, there is an element of seeing the higher plane, seeing the higher perspective and plan of what's actually going on. And it's tricky because what you're experiencing physically in like 3D reality that we're living in is very different than what you know is possible. And you may be around people or attract people that are not representative of what you know that they're capable of, right? So then we start making stories, or we start getting into relationships with people that we know they're capable of so much more, and I'm going to encourage them, and I'm going to help them, right? And that's the pitfall of this archetype, is like, whoa, hold on, like you can't really fix other people, they have to want to fix themselves, right? But because we can see the higher perspective, we can see the higher plane, it's just so tricky when it comes to that. You have to take things at face value. And I would say that's kind of the shadow side, is just take it like you see it. You know, don't try to make a story out of it. Just take it for what it is. Be the observer, right? Is a good theme for this archetype. You can, in this archetype, fall into procrastination, which I said or mentioned earlier is a symptom of anxiety. So if we're not feeling ourselves, or we're feeling anxious, or we are feeling not really passionate about what we're doing, we can fall into that energy pretty easily. Now, Lemurians, of course, could have a blocked throat chakra. So even in this archetype, that's something you want to pay attention to. The one thing I would encourage you, oh no, did I get booted out? Oh, I'm still here. Sorry about that. The one thing I would encourage you to share is what's on your heart, right? But verbally. That's the thing with Lemurians, is share what's on your mind and on your heart verbally, because we have a tendency to just see things from the higher perspective, and so we don't necessarily like share it with other people, and we have really important messages to share, so you want to share that, right? Find a way to work through and get the courage to speak up on your own behalf, speak up for others. There are people that want to hear what you have to say.